Hi students, I want to do one more set of calculations with you today, and I would like to talk about calculating Pitocin. We use Pitocin like water in OB. We use it for a variety of reasons. We use it for induction, we use it to help augment labor, and you need to be able to set this on the pump correctly. So when we do calculations for an IV pump, always milliliters per hour. So I just discussed a couple of the reasons we use Pitocin in labor and delivery. We also use it in postpartum as a bolus dose to make the uterus firm and contracted. Okay, what assessments must be done on the laboring patient before we start Pitocin? I put the answers here because I don't want you to forget these. These are real important safety questions. First, the position of the fetus. The baby must be in a vertex down position. Fetal heart rate patterns, fetal heart rate, and uterine activity and contraction levels. So we have to monitor these three. This we're going to know what the baby's position is. We would not give it in the state of California if the baby were breech or if it were transverse. That would be a reason not to start Pitocin. We start Pitocin slow. Why do we start it slow? Because it has a half-life of maybe 3 to 5 minutes. And we give Pitocin by milliunits per minute. So our concentration at St. Jude's is 500 milliliters in 30 units of Pitocin. I set my problem up like that because I want to get to milliliters per hour because I have to put this on a pump. So I'm going to erase this Pitocin so I have enough space. So we're usually going to start at 1 milliunit per minute to see how the mom and the baby are handling the addition of Pitocin. So 1, and I'm going to write this out for you, milliunit per minute. Okay, now I need to know how many units are in a milliunit. So 1 unit is equal to 1,000 milliunits. And then, so I got rid of my units, got rid of my milliunits, but what I don't have is hours yet. So then I'm going to do 60 minutes in 1 hour. So now I'm going to go ahead and cross out the numbers that I can easily cross out since my husband has the phone to record me. So 500 and 1,000, I'm going to put the 2 there. 30 is 1 and 60 is 2. If you don't want to do that, you can just chug out your numbers. So I have 2 divided by 2. So my pump rate is going to be 1 ml per hour, which is exactly equal to 1 milliunit per minute. Now, if the patient's tolerating this well, we're going to go ahead and just bump up her concentration. So let's go ahead and just rewrite these same factors over. And so 500 mLs in 30 units. What we're going to change here is we want to give 3 milliunits per minute. 1 unit is still equal to 1,000 milliunits. 60 minutes is still going to be equal to an hour. Now there are calls to guide the nurses on how to increase the Pitocin. So let's go ahead and do that math. So we are bumping her up, the Pitocin up, because she's handling it well. The baby's doing great. The contractions are great. So again, I'm just going to reduce. So that's 1. This is 2. 3 could be 1, 30 could be 10. And let's see what we get. Any other further reductions?
10 and 60.
Where's, 66, thank you. Stop.
10 becomes 1.
10 becomes 1, thank you. Anyways, so now I have 6 divided by 2, and that's going to give me 3 milliunits. Excuse me, I'm going to cross off all my units again. Sorry guys, I'm just human. Units, units, milliunits, milliunits. Do my math. 1 times 1 times 1 over 6 divided by 2 is going to give me that magical 3 mLs per hour. When should I stop my Pitocin? Well, if any of these things aren't doing well. Got it? So we have an obligation to monitor our patient when she's on Pitocin. All right, that's a wrap. That's Pitocin. Thanks.